you mind if I blow my nose?
Whoa, this is the most awesome thing ever. You want to blow your nose before we start the show, or now that we're recording, you want to blow your nose on the show?
Of course. Dude, I had a box of tissues, Puffs with Vicks. I don't know where it's at right now.
Can we do something? Can we start one of these shows kind of focused? Can we start one of these shows? Just one kind of focused. Just kind of focused.
Maybe the next one.
Maybe
not
the
this
next one. Not today. Not today. Brittany,
man.
I'm glad you're here. Hey, check it out. I updated my bio before we even get started, and I called you It Girl.
It Girl.
It Girl, Brittany Gonzalez.
I love that. That's me.
That was my PR person writing, though, because I definitely wouldn't have called you It Girl.
The It Girl, I like it.
Oh, you like it? You gonna get some T-shirts? You gonna get some T-shirts?
Yeah, I feel like it's very fitting, so I'm down with it.
First of all, how is it even fitting?
Do you not see what I see right now? Are we looking at the same camera?
Oh, you mean me or you? Because I mean, you could be looking at two different things.
First of all, I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. How have you been?
Well,
Are you good?
Brittany, when I found out you had the coronavirus, I was staying way far away, away.
Dude, I literally, the only reason I know I don't have it, I still don't know if I have it. However, do you die quickly with it? Or
I just know you probably do have it because you're Mexican and coronavirus, it all seems like it should go together. I think that you actually have it.
Some people really thought the corona created the coronavirus. Now, once I found that people thought that, it was obvious, duh, why would that not be? I mean, why would that be it? It's not how you get it.
Well, you figured that you didn't have it because you don't drink Corona. You was like, well, I ain't got it then because I don't drink nothing but shots.
What release of Corona was that? Because I haven't had one in a few months. I don't know what batch that was, but I'm good. But I'm surviving, man. This is difficult. People really do think I have the coronavirus. You cough out in public and people are like, it's uncomfortable.
Can I ask you a question? Does it bother you more that people might think that you have the coronavirus or that you're actually not feeling well?
No, that they think that I have the coronavirus. I hate being judged, man, especially when I know it's not what they think it is. That's the part that bothers me.
But you never told us actually what it is, so it may actually be the coronavirus. And knowing and this show right here will be about, we will touch on the health insurance thing. So I'm wondering, did you even go and get checked, or are you self-diagnosed?
Dude, okay. Honestly, I was self-diagnosed until yesterday. It was like a week and a half in, because I've been self-treating it, and I was doing good, but then one night my girl asked me to come out. She didn't have the kid. So I was like, I'll stay out for a little bit longer. So you gave her the virus and sent her back home with the coronavirus to her kid. You know what? She deserves it, okay? Because that messed me up. I missed my medication to take. I was drinking a little bit of alcohol. That closed up my throat. It messed me back up to day one. So I've been treating this for like a week and a half. And finally yesterday I went to the doctor. You know what they told me? Coronavirus. No, they didn't. They did not say that. She said, since you've been going through it so long that in 3 or 4 days, if it doesn't go away, then take some antibiotics. But right now, I just got to go through it. But you still didn't tell me what you had. Do you see how she's avoiding what she actually has? We're doing everything. That's what I'm saying. That is a symptom of you probably have the coronavirus, because people who have diseases like that, they never actually say what they got. They just keep kind of being like, well, the doctor said, I might be right in 4 days. But meanwhile, you should have on a mask and talk if you talk to me. And I shouldn't be around children, and I'm self-diagnosed. I really should not be out in public right now. But, it is what it is. We're here. Oh, we're here. Southern Hospitality, DJ Ekin, and newly crowned It Girl, Brittany Gonzalez. That is me. I am glad you're feeling better, though. I am glad you're feeling better. Barely, Egan. Look, I'm trying not to cough right now. Look. Oh, my God. I think what you're doing is you're trying to, when you do something that's crazy on this episode, you can blame it on the fact that you weren't feeling all the way up to yourself. But Brittany, your track record is you've been talking crazy from day one of you being on this podcast. So that's kind of where we are. You're so right. What do you want to talk about today? Brittany, there's nothing else to talk about this week except, look, I'm going to call, you know what I want to call this show? I want to call this show No Guidance, because I feel like... You got it, girl. You got it. Yeah, a girl got it this week, but not the way that you're thinking. She got it this week, but not the way that you're thinking. And here's why I want to call the show No Guidance, because I need you and Jason to kind of help me, because I feel like maybe... I want to know if I'm wrong for thinking the way that I think. Yes. Really? I haven't even told you the way I think yet. Is you? Yes. But go on. Go on. Me and Egan will... First off, let's get the big story of the week. The big story of the week was it went viral that
this stripper fell like 15 feet from a stripper pole.
Dude, is her name Jeannie, Janae, Jania? What is her name?
Sky, Gina, Genea, Sky. Right.
Yes.
Right.
Her.
Now,
Woo!
when I first saw the video, and it happened in Dallas, Texas, so it's right up in our wheelhouse. It's in the South, which means there's no way we could get past this, right? We couldn't let this go. And stripping is big in the South. Brittany, there's no way we couldn't touch this.
Right.
We could spend a whole show just on the stripper game and the fact that you can eat hot wings in a strip club here in the South.
Dude, wings, steak. I heard you could get back rubs
Man,
there.
I had a steak in Penthouse one time up here in Tampa. Might be one of the best steaks I've ever had.
Did you get a back rub with it?
You don't want to know what I got with it.
Oh, okay. Woo, okay, the package. All right.
Can't tell you nothing about the packages I be knowing about. You either go, you can't bring strip club business out the strip club.
You're right. Okay.
That's like Vegas. Any strip club to me, I treat it like Vegas. I don't bring what happened in there outside.
You know what? I respect that.
Now, if I didn't went in there and spent my electric, water, cable, and cell phone bill money, that ain't none of nobody else's business.
No, and you're right. That's none of my business. So you live your best life.
So if you there with me now, we experience it together. That's what we do. But if I'm in there by myself, I can't tell you what happened. That's strip club rule number 1.
I'm telling you, I try not to go back there because I fall in love, man. That's why I just can't do it. But back to Janae.
No, we ain't gonna just glide over the fact that you fall in love in a strip club. We'll get back to Janae. What is it with the woman's experience in a strip club? Because a lot of chicks I know love to go. They be like, man, I love to go to the strip club.
It's so much fun. And then I just think a woman's body is beautiful. Like, come on, what's not to love about it, number one?
I done seen some women's bodies in those strip clubs that ain't all the way beautiful.
You're right.
I mean, I'm not saying that ain't a lot of beautiful bodies in there.
But you know
I've seen everybody in there ain't beautiful.
Everybody wants somebody because they're employed and they keep showing up. So somebody's paying for it. Somebody.
But again, what attracts, okay. I always feel like I'm interviewing you to learn something.
Do you have a type of stripper you go to? Because there's different types of strippers.
Honestly, let me tell you something. I'm not really a big fan of strip clubs, and let me tell you why. I feel like when I go to a strip club, it's like going to a buffet and I can't eat.
Okay, but
and I've been to a couple of strip clubs, right, since I've been here in Florida. And maybe there need to be some better stripper training sometimes, because this chick, the last time I was in a strip club, right? Not the last time, because the last time I was in a strip club, I was in a strip club, the stripper had my glasses on. It's just a whole lot of chaos. Yeah, the last experience I had in the strip club, I can't bring that out here.
Oh my God. Yeah, that is
Brittany,
so funny.
I was in a strip club. The stripper had on my glasses, and when I got my glasses back, I had a one up in the corner. I had a couple of dollar bills in my glasses. Jason, it was not an experience that I need to bring out here to the public.
No, that is great. That's a great stripper experience.
Hey, let me tell you something. I'm not mad if it happens again. I will not be mad. That's what I will say. But a couple of times before that, right, the stripper I had, she must have needed some extra training because she thought she was bouncing, Brittany, but she was bouncing up in my abdomen. Right?
Oh, okay. You know what? I don't like that. I would hate that.
Right.
I'd be mad.
And my boy thought it was funny. He wouldn't let her stop. So he just kept feeding her 20, feeding her 20, feeding her 20. And I felt like I had done about 900 sit-ups by the time she was done. That's how my abdomen felt.
Oh my God. No, you think she knew? She hasn't been able to know that. She was being lazy. Ekin, you got.
Yeah, I didn't get got because I didn't spend no money. And I told him, I said, bro, you could have gave me that money. He was like, nah, I just liked how it looked. But I think she was having a lazy day. I think she was having a lazy day.
I mean, you got to think about it. Everybody's got a lazy day, right? So you got to imagine strippers probably have, when they have those days, yeah, it's like, you know what, maybe one cheek I might make it move for you, but.
And you know what I've done wrong in a strip club a couple of times? I go in there with the wit, right? So I wind up in conversations telling jokes. Strippers and then look, strippers are, I usually got an entourage of people that come if I bring them, because I don't go that much. So when I walk in a strip club, people be like, yo, E is here. So I done bought people who want that experience. So they ready to drop like 2,500, 3,000. Yeah. Last time I was in a strip club, right, the crew I was with, they was up in it, bottles flying, money everywhere, and 2 strippers sitting with me and we telling jokes. And I think they made about 400 a piece because the dude's like, yo, give him this money. And they wasn't even dancing.
See, that's the stripper I would want to be. But then also I like to dance, so I'd be on the pole for like that. I'd be like, you know what? Let me go.
Well, they did have to go do their shift, but they came right back and sat with me.
You would be sitting there talking with some strippers, man.
First of all, I don't really feel like smelling like, I don't really feel like smelling like thigh sweat and Patron shots. I don't really want to leave the club smelling like thigh sweat and Patron shots. I just don't. So, and I'm real. You know how I am about my clothes. I ain't for everybody just dancing on me any kind of way.
Oh my God. So you're overthinking it. I go in there and I'm like, I want boobs in my face. I want a blah, 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 blah. I want like, when I want my mouth, I just meant
but
like
see, it's also okay though, because they think it's cool. They think it's cute when you be up in there touching their boobs. Blah, 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 blah. I do that, I'm gonna get my ass thrown out the club. Like you'll go in there, you'll be like, blah, 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 girl, and put your face in them. Let me try that. Got my ass in the air. Yeah. I'm like, get them off me, somebody. You going in with the cute shit, you like, girl, blah, 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 and you slapping asses and shit because they think it's all funny. I watch women in the strip club. You get away with shit that ain't even fair, and you might not even have no money.
Okay, first of all, don't put me out there like that. Okay, I got a little bit of shmoney. I do something, but no, you're right though. Girls get away with so much more.
I've seen it. I've seen it in a strip club.
I know, but I mean, do you blame them? We're fun. It's like a cute girls. It's like, yeah, I want this girl touching on me and like giving me money.
Fun. I just bought you like $5,000 up in here. I'm fun. Let me touch your boob.
I'm telling you, man, I just think they're just like so much fun. So I don't understand to me, it's like, it's about having those little moments, those fun little like teases. I like the tease too. I think teasing is fun.
Do you think it's cool that you and your, do you think it's cool that you and your man should go to the strip club?
Oh,
if I start dating, I don't know whoever's going to get into that boat with me, but if I start dating, should I take her to a strip club with me every once in a while?
Listen,
or should I let her invite me?
That's how it's got to start, because like it definitely has to be on the girl. Like me, I love the strip club. I love to take my man, but he can't be there every weekend. But if he wants to go. I want to go. Let's go together. Like I love getting dances with my man. That's fun. Like
Brittany, with all the free dinners I've taken you to, why the hell you ain't never took me to a strip club? Because I've taken you to a lot. Like I bought you a lot of coffee, a lot of dinners. I may have even paid for your nails once or twice and didn't realize I was doing it.
Well,
but you ain't never invited me to a strip club, and I thought we was like a tandem.
Dude, we would have so much. I don't even know why we haven't gone to the strip club. That's stupid. Like, next time, let's go. When my paycheck hit, let's go.
Brittany, we should start doing too. This is what I want to start doing. And this is what I want to tell the people. Starting next week, I want to do some things called Southern Hospitality Shorts, and that's where we go and explore different things. So it might be you sometimes, it might be me, it might be us together, but we explore things that are in the South. It might be food, it might be a strip club. But I want to start getting out, because I think if we get out here and start really moving around and moving into space, I think that'll be a good spot for us. Because we need experiences, Brittany. We need experiences.
We do. And you know what? Okay, so I also like to go to the bad strip clubs during the day strip clubs, day part-time. You got to go to those too. Those are fun.
Hey, excuse me. What did you do with my normal Brittany? Who's this Brittany? I'm just saying.
What do you mean? I love it. So you got to go to both. You got to go to good when it's good. You got to go when it's...
So when you go when it's bad, do they just take you in the back for?
Oh, I don't go in the back. I just kind of laugh and like do a little bit of at the stage, have some drinks. It's not, you don't stay out the whole day there. You just kind of enjoy the.
So am I looked upon differently? Am I looked upon differently if I've been in the back of a strip club?
Okay. Oh, that's a tough question. Yes and no. So yes.
I knew the management though.
No, you don't tell me you knew no damn manager. You ain't speaking to no management back there, but exchanging some money. The manager's telling you this is how much she costs.
Brittany, that is, let me tell you something. I was in a strip club one night, and then we got to get to what we got to talk about. I was in a strip club one night, and I watched a stripper walking a dude through the club. Brittany, his shirt was off. His hands were in his belt cuffed like this, and she was leading him through the club. And I heard he had spent like $7,000 up in there.
Well, that's why
I heard he was spending so much money that every time he went to ring his card again, it had to get approved by the manager because they didn't want him to try to call back the next day and be like he didn't make those charges. But literally, with people in the club, he was being led through the club. He had his regular shirt off. He had on his tank top. He had his belt like around his hands like this, and she was leading him with the belt. See, that is a strip club. Brittany, have you had that strip club experience?
No, I haven't seen that. I would love to see that. That's some serious stuff. Some serious stuff is going on back there when they're doing that out in public. Lead into the room. They were doing some crazy stuff.
And it was two strippers with them.
And you only have to drop 7K? That's not bad. That's
just
a
at
deal.
that time, he had dropped like 7K. I don't know what happened through the course of the night. And I can't stay there for everything. I can't stay there till it closed.
That's true. That would be weird. But no, I think every guy should go back there, but not to do like that crazy strange stuff. Get a dance, do the regular stuff. Don't be doing all that other stuff.
Have you ever kissed a stripper? Ooh, there's a question for Brittany. You don't even know. You can't just answer. You got to think about it. Wow. What kind of condition do you be in the strip club?
Here's what happened. Okay, so let me tell you. In the strip club, I don't believe I have. I'm trying to, because in the strip club, I be having a good time. I don't remember everything. But I don't think I made out with the stripper in the strip club. I did in a regular club, but I didn't know she was a stripper. And had I known she was a stripper, I wouldn't have made out with her. But you know what? One of my friends set me up.
So now we know more about Brittany. That's why you're becoming the it girl, because you've done a lot of it.
Listen, like I said, women are beautiful, but no, only one stripper. I can't do the stripper life. Like be with one. I could not. I can't handle that.
What do you mean? Like, because everybody sees everything every day?
Just because I'm just too jealous of a person, and like I don't have time to be worried about other people. But with the stripper like that, just to go and see her and have fun, hell yeah.
So what about the male stripper life?
Oh, I love that too. Listen, they are the best. Obviously you've never been to one of them shows. You're talking about with a male stripper?
I'm going to pass on that experience.
Well, let me tell you something. Every woman needs to go to one of those for sure. When you leave those, Ekin, I'm telling you, every woman, if you want to have sex with your girl, send her to one of those, because she will come back home so horny, so ready to throw it down.
But wait a minute. After she's been to one of those, right? Will the average guy be a disappointment to his girl?
No. Well, not if
I don't know. I'm just asking how that works mentally, because you've been up in there, and what's a good stripper name? Because they all seem to be named Mandingo. But anyway, one of those names, right? So then you done been out there, and Mandingo then straddled himself over the chair you was sitting in, and you done got inner thigh sweat juice on your dress, and he didn't Tootsie rolled all in your face. That's a nice way to put it, right? You really think does a woman really want to go home to her man and be like, yo, like I really feel it for you?
I'm telling you, yes, 100%. Because here's the thing, you can't leave with that dude. So you're like, my man's at home, he's gonna get it. Yeah, that's it. It just sparks this energy. It's a lot of sexual energy in there. You know what I'm saying? And when you're around that kind of energy, it just like everything is what do you call it? Contagious.
That's our next thing. We're going to a strip club. I need to see. I need to see what happens with all this energy I'm missing. I obviously need to go to a strip club more often. And that's like, honestly, with all the stuff that I do, people be like, bro, I can't believe you don't be in a strip club, but you know all these people. I said, I do, but I don't necessarily know, I don't know Daisy and Hennessy like that. Like I don't, I might have ran into them at a cookout every now and again, but Oh, I
remember. Her name was Diamond. That's the stripper I made out with. Her name was Diamond.
Of course her name was Diamond. Was she also in the Players Club? Because that was Diamond.
A good movie. That was a
Diamond
good
really
movie.
put herself through school,
Yo, Diamond. I love Diamond.
What,
Both
the stripper
of them.
that you made out with, or the Diamond in Players Club?
Yo, the Players Club, that's one of the greatest pimp stripper movies of all time.
I'm just saying. I thought about being a DJ in a strip club, but I don't think I would last.
Why not? Oh, with the strippers? Oh, no, you have too much of an attitude. You say too much with what's on your mind. Your delivery sometimes is just off. Like, I can't. No, I would not be able to. Strippers already have a fly off the handle attitude temper. With you?
So I couldn't be a strip club DJ.
No, you can't.
Hold on. Let me see. Coming to the stage right now. Get your dollars ready, bro. Get your dollar ready. Get your dollar ready. Diamond coming out here to shake them cakes for you right now. Look, Diamond need rent money right now. Diamond need rent money right now. Stop playing, get them dollars out. Fellas, let me tell you something right now. If you in the front, you ain't got no money, take 2 steps back. Let the ballers get up front. Diamond is here. That's my audition. You think I wouldn't get the job?
I feel hyped, yeah.
I'm just saying, I got the garbage from in the front.
That's what I'm
Ballers to the
saying.
front now.
That part.
I got Diamond's name right. I told people what Diamond need money for. She got rent coming up, car payment.
You're right. No, you would do great at it. You just can't talk to the strippers directly.
If Diamond ain't got my tip money out, if she ain't got my tip out,
You see? You see? It's too much, Ekin. You're good. You're good where you're at. You stay out of the strip clubs. You just visit.
I think I'm gonna go in there one night and get me a couple of guest spots. Be like, yo, Ekin, guest DJ at the strip club. I think I you know what? That's a new incentive for me.
You should.
We should do a party at a strip club. Guest host, guest DJ. I get to go in there and talk on that mic.
Ooh, and then maybe if I get drunk enough, I'll dance.
Or make out with a stripper.
Probably that.
In the actual strip club.
It'll be my first time. Yes.
But then check it out. That would make it out of the strip club. I know stuff normally don't make it out, but I couldn't help but tell people that.
Well, I would tell everybody too, so it's fine.
Would you take her home?
No. No. I can't
take her home for you? Just give her a ride.
Oh, you can.
I'm just gonna give her a ride though, where she need to go, like a Uber would.
And I'm just gonna watch.
I didn't say take her to my house. I said take her home.
Oh, well then, yeah, take her home.
You wouldn't want to watch?
What?
This is a whole nother show. That's another show. That's another show.
I'm talking all this smack. It's gonna happen. I'll be like, I gotta go home.
You start crying. You start crying, and she'd be like, you know how you got those friends that be like, why are you crying? I'm just so upset right now. I'm so upset right now. I can't take this.
That's you? Feelings. Yeah.
Brittany.
That would be me. It could go either way, man. That's the problem with me is that sometimes I'm all about it, and then other times I'm like,
Maybe that's why we don't hang out as much. Because see, once you show me something, I can't really go back. You can't all of a sudden be like, I don't want to do that today.
We have to ride on that energy. If I'm on that energy, you got to go with me. You can't pump the brakes. And once you pump the brakes, then it's like, yep, I'm out.
We were on a whole gang of energy for Gasparilla. You know what you told me? Ekin, I'm ready to go. My feet are on fire. I didn't even know what that meant. Like, we had been partying so long.
Ekin, we were out. You were out way longer than me, but I had on boots. I was out 11 in the morning to like, what time did we leave? Midnight?
Like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning.
That is not like the fact that you don't even understand. My feet were burning and on fire, and this dude didn't want to go home. I'm like, Ekin,
it's never been on fire, so I really don't know about the experience. My feet have never actually. I had on Adidas boots, nice, comfortable sneakers. I was prepared for the day. You know, I had drank like 30 Bud Light seltzers. I was all in.
My socks, I wore them down to like there was just nothing there. By that point, I was walking on my own feet.
Brittany, we have got to look. When we're gonna do these experiences together. You can't be ready to go home. We got to get it in.
I felt like I held it together pretty well.
Brittany, let's get to helping me today, because I want to know, am I out there? That's why I'm saying, like, today's show, I want to call it No Guidance, because I got the unpopular opinion from what I understand. Like, I had this kind of talk in the barbershop the other day, so I'm wondering if I'm wrong, and I know you don't mind telling me. Jason don't say a lot, but he gave me the look like, bro, you was dead wrong for that. He don't say it like, he just be like, bro, I can't believe you even said that shit out loud. You know?
Oh my God.
But I want to read it first, because you know what TMZ is saying now? TMZ is saying, and I like what they call her, the bounce back stripper. Club says scary fall ain't their problem. It's your own routine. Now check this out. The Texas strip club where a dancer came crashing down from a 15-foot pole is taking no responsibility for the incident, because the CEO says they didn't tell her to make the climb. Boom. As you know, exotic dancer Jeannie, whatever the hell you want to call her, Sky, went viral after seriously injuring herself over the weekend when she fell from a 2-story pole on the main stage of Ecstasy Cabaret in Dallas. But the club is calling it an accident, and there are no plans to remove stripper poles as a result. Eric Langen, CEO of RCI Hospitalities Holdings, which owns the club, tells TMZ that they ain't getting rid of the pole. Langdon tells us the club is looking into helping Gina financially. One thing's for sure, she's not a full-time employee, so she can't get workers' comp.
Are any of them full-time? I don't know. Anyway, I was just wondering if any stripper is full-time.
It's unclear if she has health insurance. Now, that's where I have an issue at. Because since she fell off the pole, this is where the story has gone. The story has gone viral, of course. We saw that. We saw the video. We saw everybody talking about it. And then she came online telling everybody that, yeah, she got, because you know what made it really go viral was when she fell off the pole, she just started twerking again.
She kept going. You heard the fall. She picks her head up like, what just happened? And then she just keeps twerking like, I just gotta get back to work.
And what I also like was whoever was holding the camera, they were talking. That was funny too. Whoever was holding the camera, they were talking. Right. So then she comes on and she starts talking about her injury. She's got a broken jaw. She lost some teeth. She's got, this pain or whatever. Well, girl, you fell 15 feet. We can expect that.
She sprained her ankle.
Ain't nobody giving a damn about her ankle being sprained. She shouldn't have been up that high with them shoes on. If you that high, you need on some sneakers, some flat shoes. God. If you up that high, put on some flat shoes.
That would have barely helped. But go on.
Let me get to my unpopular opinion. Let me get to my unpopular opinion. Here's the next thing. The next thing happens is her friend puts up a GoFundMe page.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my problem with the GoFundMe page. The GoFundMe page started out being $10,000. Then it went to $20,000 was the goal. Mm-hmm. Now I'm hearing, and I haven't checked it in a minute, she's gotten like $30-some thousand.
That's true.
Here is my unpopular opinion. I went to her real page. She twerking, she out hanging with this before the accident. And again, I don't want nobody to be hurt, so I don't want anybody to take it like that. My unpopular opinion, though, is this. Why are we donating for her to get well? Like with all the time she been out twerking and in Miami, these other places she been, she could have been paying health insurance.
You are kind of right.
She could have been paying health insurance. And we got a lot of people out here that need help. And here's where my unpopular opinion goes across the board. You know when you pull up to a light, right? And there's that dude there with that sign. And some of them even get to the point, right, that they bring their family out there and try to get you. They make eye contact with me. I look right at them. Bruh, I ain't got nothing for you. I'm a quarter store away from being out here.
You look at me like that.
Yo, they look at me dead in my face and I look dead back. I even roll the window down to make sure they see me looking past the tent.
You would do that.
Because I don't want them to think that I'm trying to duck them. But here's my problem with that whole thing. If you can make it to this corner every day, that's like going to work. So why ain't you going to McDonald's and get an application? And again, I'm not saying that because McDonald's is the best job in the world. But if you on hard times, right? If you really want to help your family, a real man, even women, they do what they got to do. So you may start on floors, but you starting, right? You build a track record. Next month, you on fries. Next month, you finally fix that damn ice cream machine that's been messed up for so long at McDonald's. Then you're going to get a real promotion because that machine ain't never worked. Next thing you know, you on Big Mac move. Next thing you know, who knows? You might be all the way on the drive-thru, but you moving up. You moving up. Because if you can make it to this corner every single day, that's like coming to work. Why do I have to give you money for coming to a corner because you stare at me? Why do I have to give her money because she took all her money and bought sneakers and purses and this, that, and the third instead of paying her health insurance? Now it's and here's what really got me about the GoFundMe page. The girl who wrote the write-up, she writes this. Her job didn't have any medical coverage. Motherfucker! Now, excuse my language. Look, you can beep that out. We know no strip club ain't got no medical coverage, but why are you trying to make it seem like she was working at Target or she was working at FedEx somewhere and they didn't give her medical coverage?
You know what? Shout out to her bestie for making that happen. I want my bestie, anytime something like that happens to me, I want my bestie out to go fund me. But Ekin,
I just need to know if and I know it's an unpopular opinion because again, and let's be clear with this. I make a lot of jokes. I play a lot. I don't want anybody to fall from a 15-foot pole and lose teeth and, break jaws and sprain her ankle because she was in her 5-inch heels. I don't want nobody that to happen to anybody. But once you fall, is it really is that what GoFundMe is really for? Like,
you know what? Let me tell you something, Ian. I feel like the girl fell 15 feet. She kept going. A lot of these girls would not have done that. Okay, they would have been like, that's it. My time is out. I hate this place. I'm done. Maybe even would have kicked the stripper next to her for not reacting. I don't know, Ekin. But I feel like what I saw was a woman taking just beast mode when in work mode was just like, I don't care. I need to make money. I'm here. Let's do this. I fell 15 feet. So damn what? Let's keep going. That is admirable to me. And
that's why she should be 30 grand up though.
So here's the thing. So listen, those medical expenses, man. I feel
why
like
did she get medical insurance? Why was it?
The only reason I'm telling you, Ekin, the only reason I feel like she deserves all of that is because she kept twerking. And I know that sounds crazy.
Brittany, let me ask you a question. Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you a question. What if you find out, right, that she took some of that $30,000, right? Because the thing went from $10,000 to $20,000. Now she got $30,000.
Right.
Now, Is she going to show us what the medical expenses were and then give all the money back? Should she do that? Because here's my problem with it. I guarantee you her medical expenses will not be over $20,000.
You don't think so? Well, okay, sprained ankle, the broken teeth, those are thousands.
Those are thousands if she get her whole mouth redone. That ain't what I'm supposed to pay for. The GoFundMe supposed to get those particular teeth fixed, not to go and all of a sudden and you got them big teeth that people get when they got money. Not
them little scrabby teeth.
Yeah, she get them teeth, right? And then if she come back and her breast and her ass is done, that ain't what the GoFundMe money was
I'm going to be mad. No, because let me tell you what it was for. Because I even told her, I said, I want to donate. I said, Ekin was like, stop. And I'm like, no, for real, I feel bad for her. Because here's why. As a stripper, they don't get health care.
But you get all this money. You can pay for health care now.
You're right.
I'm an independent contractor in most places I work. So I pay for health care.
Oh, okay. I
pay for life insurance. These things are out there. You don't have to be working at FedEx to get health insurance.
No, you're absolutely right. I just feel like.
But we'd rather buy a Louis bag.
I know, it's stupid.
That's what I'm saying. So I just think the GoFundMe page, that ain't what GoFundMe is for.
It's not. And there's so many other things we could be giving our money to, but what speaks to us, it's like, you can't give your money to everything. You go on GoFundMe. Have you ever been on GoFundMe and just scrolled? Oh my God. First of all, you'll go broke trying to save everybody. So there's just some stories that speak to you, and something about a stripper falling.
You still want to donate?
Something about, well, she got enough. No, I'm good. I'm good.
You really wanted to donate. What spoke to you that made you want to donate? Because she kept twerking?
Because she kept twerking. And here's why, Ekin, I'm big on work ethic. And I've just been still so disappointed in people who are just like not willing to work hard. And to me, like I said, a lot of people would have fell and been like, I'm out. This girl kept twerking.
A lot of people wouldn't have went that high.
If you
ain't sure about your grip, if you ain't sure about your grip, you should have practiced. You got to practice that stunt a few times with a pad underneath. You don't just go up there on one night because you feeling it and you gonna touch the sky.
First of all, she was up there for a long time. I saw her.
How long did you watch the video? Because I don't really know if I watched it that long.
Okay, I would say she was up there for at least a good minute and a half or minute. And
look at
think
this
about
update.
that. You get your upper
Brittany,
body straight.
$36,875 she's gotten, and the goal was $20,000. That's almost double. Now, answer me this: should she give some of the money back?
No. Why? Here.
If the goal was $20,000, why is she still getting money?
She's gonna be out of work for a little while.
She ain't. Brittany, come on.
What you think she doing that? What is that? That fans only stuff?
Finding out what else she can do with the extra money, getting her titties done. Getting ready to go to Dubai. That's what she's doing with your money.
You know what? That sounds like a lovely trip to Dubai. Ekin, I don't know. I don't think she should have to give the money back. People are giving it to her. And it's after the fact of her goal. So people are willingly giving it to her. They feel for her. She's going to be out of work. And I think she was a great stripper. I think that she was doing some amazing tricks.
So I'm wrong for the way I think?
If she was a stripper that didn't know what she was... shouldn't say she didn't know what she was doing, but if she was a stripper that wasn't good at her already stripping, I'd be like, did you see them tricks?
I saw her fall.
Okay, before she fell, she was twirling.
Hey, look, that's like me saying, Brittany, I love you, but you don't care what I said before that. Because once I say but, you like, here come the bull crap, right?
I know.
When she got up on that pole, whatever trick she might have done before, as soon as she fell, I forgot them tricks. So she ain't that good.
Man,
not to me. Look, I don't want to see no stripper with missing teeth. Twerk or no twerk. I just don't. I got an unpopular opinion. I'm sorry. That's what I'm here for, the unpopular opinion today. That's like I said. And again, I didn't want her to get hurt. I make a lot of jokes. I really didn't. And I'm glad that she's getting well, that sort of thing. I make a lot of jokes. I'm sorry. But
I'm wondering why people are still giving her money, though, after
because
her
they like you. They feel something. But that's my problem with GoFundMe. Like, we shouldn't even be allowed to. Come on, man. Well, you can get health insurance. Why didn't you get that? And my thing is, here's my thing. I just think that now that she's done that, right, she should have to give us an itemized list of what the money was used for.
You know what? I'm okay with that just because fine, I'll give you that. Like, fine, she could do that. I guess that would make everybody feel better.
If the money, if it was for me to help you get fixed, right? I need to know what you got fixed. Okay, you shown me the before and after them teeth fixed, right? Okay, I'm happy with that. You shown
Did she get them fixed already?
I don't know. I know her jaw's wired shut or something. Look, man, I can't follow all these stories on the internet.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Okay, go on.
Now the jaw, she's got that fixed, right? So I see the wire, I see the before and the after. I need to check, because if she was a B cup now, she need to be a B cup when this is all over with. Because if I suddenly see she's a D, I'm gonna think she used my money from the GoFundMe for something that wasn't hurt, because that wasn't listed in the injuries. Maybe
it got messed up when she fell.
You see? Now you just doing things, and that's what's wrong with GoFundMe. That's why I'm okay with having the unpopular opinion, because we gotta stop just giving things away here in this world to people who don't necessarily deserve them. We got a lot of people with real problems in this world.
No, and you're right, man. I don't know, maybe I need to fix my life. Yanla, where you at? I don't know.
But you felt something. You wanted to give. How much money did you want to give?
Okay, really, it was only to be like $20. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, $20 is good. I'm not gonna give her no 50 or 100.
But what made you so, because she kept twerking and you appreciated her, you respected her work ethic.
I respected her work ethic, and them twirls and the pole work was, I would say, 10 out of 10 before she fell.
And you know what's about to happen now? I guarantee this. This is what's gonna happen now. She gonna be doing all these welcome back parties. So she gonna get other money. I bet her followers went up. So
dude, you know they did. You know they did.
Come on.
I'm telling you, man. Good for her. I'm just kidding.
You
what a blessing.
That, though, don't you? You really are. You're a fan now, aren't you?
No, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan, but she's cute.
If she suddenly came to Fort Myers, and she was featured,
I'll be like, I gotta go see this.
Would you want to interview her on your show too? You want to interview her?
I want to interview her. I want to dance by her. I want her to do some more pole tricks. I want it all.
So you want her to show you a few moves?
Yes. I'm telling you, Ekin, I've been to strip clubs where these women do not dance. They sway. They don't care. I was in California. Tell me why the stripper, my girl goes to the stage to go like nobody was there, right? She goes into the stage. She's got $40. She's just like, nobody's there. This stripper literally crawled away from her and went off stage. Nobody else was there giving her money. Please tell me. So I go from that stripper to this stripper who was putting in work, who was using, like putting it all out there. And that's why, for that reason, here's my $20.
Brittany, I'm looking at.
What are you looking at?
People are what?
Are you looking at her? Are you looking at her?
I'm looking at Brittany. Her followers at Brittany, in one day, her followers went up almost 75,000. Then another day, 78,000. Then another day, 20,000. And this is, look, the days before that, she was getting like 4 new followers, 1 new follower, minus a follower, minus 7, plus 1. Look, this is the
Where are you getting these stats?
Look, look, this is what we do. When Jason is here, I can see some stuff. Look, on January 31st, she got 4 followers. She went to 16,132. On February 1st, she got 1 new follower, 16,133. February 3rd, she lost a follower. On January 4th, I don't know who she pissed off, but she lost 7 followers.
Oh.
January 5th and 6th, she went up a follower each day. January 7th, she lost 3 followers. Saturday, it wasn't no action. I don't know what was going on, but it really wasn't no action, right? On the 9th, she lost 7 more followers.
When did she fall?
I'm guessing somewhere in this time frame, because on the 10th, 74,837 people started following her. And then on the 11th, 77,931 new followers. Then on the 12th, which is today, she's gotten 19,739 new followers. So her daily average in the last 30 days is in 5,000 followers a day. Because if you count what she wasn't getting at first, to all of a sudden these big bumps.
Oh my gosh, she's in the hospital. She's getting everything fixed. Oh, her teeth. No, Ekin. No, she deserves it. That money. I just looked at her hospital thing, her teeth. No, she needs that money. It's expensive.
So you're saying that it was worth giving her 30,000?
Damn! Look at all this shit. Wow. She has.
I'm just asking you. Look, Brittany, I'm not saying that I know everything. I knew I was going to have the unpopular opinion. I just think, like I said, even about the dudes who come up to my car on the side of the road. Like, I'm going to tell you what really bothers me about that. Like I said, I feel like if you can come to that corner every day, and I think what got me too was one day I was up by Busch Gardens, and I saw a lady out there like kind of peddling water or whatever. And I was at the light long enough to watch her because I turned and I had to do something else. But then she went across the street and got in a Nissan Altima, a newer Nissan Altima.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, a newer Nissan Altima.
I know there's people like that, Ekin, but let me tell you, did she fall off a stripper pole 15 feet? Thank you.
My only thing with the stripper is this. I feel like she should give us an itemized list of what she got fixed. Because if we paid $30,000, we need to know that what we got sold on was helping her with her injuries. So I need to know that the injuries are what got fixed. I don't want to hear about she went on no trip to no Houston Rockets game. I don't want to hear that she's in California auditioning for Love and Hip Hop. I don't want to hear none of that.
Dude, you know she is. She's going to be on Love and Hip Hop.
I don't want to hear that we helping to pay for no studio time. I don't want to hear none of that. All I want her to do is get fixed. And then whatever money's left over, she can get a few groceries.
She can't get no studio time with that?
No.
With the money left over?
If I find out she got some studio time, I'm going to Texas myself.
Yo.
That's all I'm saying. Like, look, again, it is good that the country has united to help her. But you see what the country unites on?
This is what we're uniting for a stripper.
We're uniting on our, you know what? We're uniting on our love for a stripper.
Man.
And you all in, Brittany? Brittany, you're all in.
All in, man. I tell you, that's why I'm so glad I'm not a man, because I would fall in love with strippers in real life. I see it.
So you think I'm being too hard?
You're being too hard. You need to donate some money to her for her studio time.
Let me tell you something right now. I wouldn't care what you told me. We could be married right now. You tell me I have to sleep on the couch the rest of the week. I ain't donating no money to Miss, what is it, Sky? Is that her last name?
Sky. You need to donate her a 50. A 50. I feel like,
ain't no way I'm cutting into my sneaker budget.
If you participated in the strip club environment, if you've been a patron, then this is your problem too.
Oh, it's my problem too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, hey, she just messed it up for any strip club I thought about going in for the next 6 months.
At first, I was like, one of these rappers should have paid for it. They're always in the strip club. One of these rappers should have just been like, you know what? I got you.
First of all, Drake has not mentioned her in those songs, and her follower game wasn't even up that high. Now she might get mentioned. You know what I'm saying? Because now she got over 100,000 followers. She's suddenly a micro-influencer right now, right? She's a micro-influencer. Just that quick.
Gina Sky. That bitch really fell out the sky.
Who should help her right now? You know who should help her right now?
Who?
Fashion Nova. That's who should help her.
You know what? Fashion Nova. Yeah, I could see that. They got a lot.
She probably went to work that night with a Fashion Nova outfit on.
I hate you. Brittany,
I got the unpopular opinion, but I'm just...
You do.
Look, I don't know what other way to do. I have to look at this stuff. Like, look, sometimes we get caught in this social media stuff. Things go viral. Somebody's got to be the voice of reason. And you just can't go giving away. Look, I said, again, I don't mind that we've united to help her, right? I'm with that. That is going to be my ending on that. We've united to help her. So now what I need from her is I need an itemized list of what she used our $30,000 for.
All right.
And that's the way I'm gonna feel like the GoFundMe went in the right direction. Because like I said, if that list says something like trip to LA, Love and Hip Hop audition, if studio time is even remotely on that thing, don't nobody want to hear her single? I don't want to hear her new single. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that suddenly she's rapping.
Look, all I'm saying is that she got 36K and she fell, and I'm jealous a little bit.
So you saying right now you wish you could go out here and just get hit by a car and fall and get 36K?
Yeah.
That's the show right there. Like, yeah. She just really wishes she could get hit by a car to get 36K.
I just need somebody to hit me, man. I need a check. You get one good check. That's all I need.
And then you're going to get some studio time? You gonna book some studio time?
Yes. I said I'm getting studio time.
There's a lot going on in the South, and it ain't just storms. This is obviously. I do want to talk to her actually, but I don't
We
think
should
that
reach
I'm
out
wrong.
to her.
I don't think that I'm wrong for wanting an itemized list. If I donated to that GoFundMe, I don't think that I'm wrong for wanting an itemized list of what she spent some of my money on, even if I just donated $8.
And you know what? You're right. And she better spend it all on her surgeries, on food, on utilities.
Wait a minute. I didn't say I was feeding her.
She's not working.
Not what they asked for money for. They asked for money for injuries.
Ekin. You can't work when your ankle is spraining.
Okay, well, she can have 2 good trips to the food store. But I better not hear nothing about, like she's at the hibachi. Like she start posting about her new experiences at a seafood spot in Dallas that just opened. I don't want to see none of that.
Right. That's too much too soon. She got to wait that part out. Right now, she needs to
get back to working and take her own money to do that. Not the money I donated in the GoFundMe.
Ekin, you ain't going to donate nothing.
I'm going to borrow $8 from you. And I'm going to put it in the GoFundMe. That's how I'm going to donate.
I'll put about 10. And I'll be like, here, 5 from me, 5 from my friend. Hope you feel better soon.
Brittany, I've had enough for today. Like I wanted to get some guidance, and I don't feel like you. Jason gave me a lot of looks, and I don't know if that meant that I had my opinion suddenly became popular. But that was a big story this week. And you know who she need to pay? She need to give Lil Duval some money, because once he posted, everybody wanted to know what's going on. So really, he deserves a side check. So she still owe people money, because if we don't start posting
she owes people money.
If we don't start posting it, does she get 36K? Does it go viral?
That's true. I want to cut. I'm gonna message her right now.
Because I posted a little bit of money.
You know how much I posted about her? I got so many shares on her. Like, people loved her video. People loved her story.
No, they love the fact that she fell off that damn pole. They ain't nobody love the story. Nobody even care about the story. Because if they care about the story, they might go, well, was the pole greasy? Was it, nobody has asked anything like, what did her hand suddenly give out? Nobody cares. They just know she fell, and all we talking about is what you're talking about. She kept twerking. That's a hard-working chick. That's cool. But once I get through the fluff, I want to know my money's being used in the right way. That's what GoFundMe's all about to me.
And it is, when she come back with a bigger booty to twerk with, I'll say it was worth it.
Okay. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna overhold nobody, because I feel like I've been giving my unpopular opinion a lot this episode. So
yeah.
Brittany, I'm glad. I don't want to hold you too long. I'm just glad you made it back to the show. I know you still got coronavirus. How long did they say you're gonna have that?
Oh, she said wait it out 3-4 days before I could take some real medication if it don't go away. So 3-4 days.
So she just giving you 3-4 days, and if you don't die, then she'll give you some medicine?
That's what I said. Yes.
Hey, so right now, what we're doing is please send your tapes in. Hit me up on Instagram, and then my DM at DJ Ekin. Could be a potential host.
Trying to find my replacement?
No, we're not giving yours out, because there could be a potential host opening coming up in the next 3 or 4 days. So hit me up in my DMs at DJ Ekin on Instagram. If you send something to at Basic Britch, is a chance that it won't get to me. So what I'm saying is go podcast and filter and come directly to me if you think that you might be a worthy co-host. We're going to give it 3 or 4 days before we start looking at tapes, because if Brittany's still alive, then the job is there's no chance for the job to be open. But
if I die, you prop my coffin in the back or something, so I'm still here. You know what I mean?
Oh, you should be one of those stand-up things like at your finna use.
What are their props? Listen, I ain't never leaving. You can talk to me.
I think we're gonna do that. God forbid you die. I don't want you to die. But if you did, I think I would do that. I would be like, they'd be like, always here, Brittany. And you just sit over there. We put some shades on you and shit and be like.
That'd be the greatest. Please make that happen if it needs to.
Hey, look, man. Check us out online, man. Shoot us anything you want at DJ Ekin, at Basic Britch. And then there's an underscore, right?
Yes, Basic Britch _
Right. And also, too, hey, check out all of our screenshots that keep going to YouTube, because they keep doing Brittany dirty.
Oh, my God. Jason!
That ain't even Jason, though. That ain't even him. Like, when you upload the cuts to YouTube and they have that frozen shot, they have been doing Brittany dirty, like all 8 of them, like that we've loaded. They've been doing Brittany dirty.
It's just been terrible.
Like, in the middle of thoughts or whatever. Brittany,
that's the one they're gonna get. I know it anyway.
Brittany, it's all good. It's all love. And Brittany, but also too, we'll start hanging out soon. Then next week we got to get back to your segment too. Shit, Brittany may or may not know anything about.
Let's do it.
I don't want to overwork you today. I just wanted to make sure we got back here because I don't want to like not do our show.
I agree, man. I'm always about it.
And strippers out there, understand that I do understand what you're going through, but I also think you need some better coaching. I think we should get some insurance. I think we should get some life insurance because
maybe you need to be a stripper coach.
Boom. That's what Gina can use some of her money on. Pay me as her stripper coach, because you got all that money. I can consult you now. See, I don't mind her spending money on that because that's a life choice. That's helping out with her life.
Exactly.
I go in there with a plan. I go in there with a portfolio.
Wear them glasses. They make you look real.
I got some new ones coming when I go in there. This is what you should be doing with your money. Cavassier, you can come in this meeting too, Cavassier. Cavassier, come on in this meeting.
I'm done with you.
I'm just saying, Cavassier needs coaching too. I love you, Brittany. Yo, Southern Hospitality at Basic Britch _ on Instagram and everything else at DJ Ekin and across all our socials. Brittany, we gotta start going to see the people. That's the next plan.
Let's do it. Let's make a plan to do that plan.
And can you get rid of the coronavirus? Because I don't want to like.
I'm trying. I'm dying. I'll get it together.
We're gone.
All right, love.
Brittany, I'm gonna call you.
All right.